General Sales Tax, GST, is a consumption tax levied on the sale of goods and services. Unlike VAT, which taxes value added at every stage of production, GST is typically collected as a single-stage tax, either at the point of sale to the final consumer or at an earlier point in the supply chain. In modern usage, GST often refers to comprehensive value-added consumption tax systems that unify multiple indirect taxes under one framework, such as the GST systems in countries like India, Canada, and Australia. Sales taxes, in simpler forms, have existed for centuries. For example, the Roman Empire imposed taxes on sales of goods. The modern form of general sales tax began in the United States during the Great Depression as states sought new revenue sources. Many countries adopted sales tax systems in the mid-20th century as part of broader tax reforms. Variants of GST emerged as governments sought to unify fragmented indirect tax systems and reduce cascading effects inherent in traditional sales taxes. Canada introduced GST in 1991, replacing a manufacturer's sales tax. Australia followed in 2000, replacing multiple state and federal taxes with a unified GST. India launched its GST system in 2017, unifying numerous indirect taxes like VAT, excise duty, and service tax. Traditional sales taxes often resulted in a complex and fragmented system with multiple layers of taxation. GST simplifies by unifying taxes under a single system. Sales taxes often led to a tax-on-tax situation. GST, especially when implemented as a value-added system, mitigates this issue. A uniform GST structure, combined with modern compliance mechanisms like digital invoicing, reduces tax evasion and boosts government revenue. GST enhances ease of doing business by creating a transparent, predictable, and uniform tax system across regions or states. GST systems often zero-rate exports, ensuring competitiveness in global markets. In many countries, GST replaced older, less efficient systems of taxation, such as turnover taxes, excise duties, and retail sales taxes. Initial GST implementations often faced resistance from businesses and political groups due to concerns about compliance burdens and impacts on prices. Modern GST systems leverage technology for filing returns, generating invoices, and reconciling data, ensuring efficiency and transparency. Over time, GST systems have expanded to cover a wide array of goods and services, reducing exemptions and increasing revenue potential. Federal countries like Canada and India have implemented dual GST models to accommodate national and regional tax structures, ensuring a balance of power. GST often refers to comprehensive consumption tax systems that may be VAT-like, while VAT taxes the value added at every stage. GST can be single-stage or multi-stage, depending on implementation, whereas VAT is a multi-stage tax at each value addition. GST is designed to avoid cascading effects, while VAT explicitly avoids cascading. General sales tax has undergone significant evolution, transforming from simple retail taxes into sophisticated systems like modern GST frameworks. Its adoption reflects government's need for efficient, equitable, and growth-friendly tax structures. GST systems continue to evolve with technology, enhancing compliance, transparency, and global competitiveness.